Your mic's on.
What's that?
It's red.
Oh, that means it's out of battery.
I don't know. I'm going to read it.
Okay, here we go. Hey, what's up everybody? As you notice, I'm doing something completely different of a format that we never done before. It's because I lost all of the content for this month and now I have to do things to stay relevant. So there's been things, but I've been seeing this thing that BuzzFeed has been doing recently where they take like MMA expert or fight expert or sword master expert and they're breaking down film fights.
Hi, I'm Coach Dreyfus from Radical MMA. I'm here to talk about how realistic the fight scenes are in movies.
This MMA guy is breaking down a fight scene of Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
So here's weapon combat, spear and sword. They're showing things that are not humanly possible, like smashing an entire table in half.
I think that's pretty fucking stupid. Like, the concept itself is really idiotic. So I figured I would do the opposite, but I am not a fight expert. I do make fight scenes on YouTube. So I'll just call this Fake Fighter Breaks Down Real Fights. Or let me see if I could do more of an epic sound. Fake Fighter Breaks Down Real Fights. Fights. All right.
There's no active call.
So the first fight we're going to look at is an MMA fight. It's from Bellator 151. It's Carvalho versus Manhoff.
It's not official, but his body doesn't know the difference. That was a bad one.
He took a lot of punishment in the main event of the inaugural Bellator kickboxing event in Torino, Italy. Just last month, that was a huge gamble to take before this fight.
I'm going to fast forward it a little bit.
No, you don't.
Alright, so let's break that down. If I wanted that to be a film fight, what I would want to do is I'd throw a punch. Just anything, just throw something. Not 5 minutes of waiting. See, the thing is, if that was a film fight, they're setting the mood, the pace, the theme of the overall fight. And they're building up a lot of tension. So now that there's a lot of tension, we actually need the choreography for some actual storytelling. So people don't realize, like, non-verbal acting or the dialogue of an action scene comes from the choreography of the fight. It's not really that bad to have a long, non-fighting fight scene because it builds up the tension. And if you look at something like old Japanese Chambara films versus Hong Kong films, there is a lot of waiting and they randomly or they rarely throw out attacks. But that's like a different mindset between, you know, setting up the mood and setting up the pace. But yeah, like, I understand that was like easy pickings to prove my point, but that happens. That's a real fight. All right, let's change the pace. Our next fight is arguably one of the best fighters in history, and it's Mike Tyson, and he's fighting Marvis Frazier.
Referee does not score, scoring on the round system, supplemental 4-point scoring system if the rounds wind up even, and the 3 knockdown rule is in effect. Tyson comes out slugging.
He comes out smoking like Marvis's father, Joe. Marvis must move or we're going to be out of here very, very quickly. Uppercut, and Marvis is hurt.
Frazier is down.
God damn. So if the first fight that I showed you guys was all about the mood and no dialogue, this one was completely one-sided. If this was a final fight scene, there's nothing there. I personally would choreograph it so that Fraser would get back up. Then when he gets back up, there's gonna be like this internal monologue that you hear in like very anime where he talks about like how he wants to be better than his father and shit because his dad was, you know, Smoking Joe Frazier. Then he's like slowly gets back up while he's panting while like Mike Tyson's walking away, and he's like starts powering up, and the energy and like waves start coming like off of him. Then his hair turns gold and shit. Then Mike Tyson turns around and he looks at him and he laughs and he goes like, ha ha ha, you're inferior, nothing to me, right? Then he like powers up and shit. Then like there's like a cutscene where it's all quiet and they're looking at each other. Then like one side goes like, ah, and the other side goes, ah, and they dash at each other. Right when they're about to hit, the screen pauses, then you hear the narrator, next week on whatever.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
For some of the younger viewers out there, I know that you guys don't know who Jackie Chan is, which is crazy to me, but hopefully for the people that are watching our channel know what Drunken Master is, right? Jackie Chan's Drunken Master. Well, the next fight isn't it, but we are going to see a real Drunken fight. Like right off the bat, you can see that there's like some intrigue and like and drama and shit. He couldn't hit this guy because the guy had like superpowers or some shit, and now he's like gonna yell at him. He's gonna say something like, you know, like you killed my father, you know, and he's gonna avenge him or some shit. Oh shit! See, now he pushed him. Like the shit is on. This is the final fight time, right? Woo! Dude, he dodged that shit. See, like drama. There's exchanges. It's not just one-sided anymore. And right here, like any kung fu fight scene, any kung fu movies that you guys see, like the final boss always has some powers, and like the hero is gonna fall a few more times because he can't beat him until he finds something that would change the tide of battle. Watch. Right? Like I said, hero falls. So he falls, and this is like the part where the bad guy probably tells him the evil plan. Like he's gonna come over and take over the town. Then next thing you know, he's gonna take over the world. So the hero has to like dig deep, find some way to beat him. Oh! So the funny thing is, I mean, like, even that, as silly as it is, that real fight, and I guess when people say, like, I don't like watching choreographed fights, not real enough. But the whole point is that it's not supposed to be. You wouldn't watch them if they fought like that, right? I mean, it's funny. Movie martial arts aren't based off of real martial arts. Everybody in movie fighting, like whether it's Kung Fu or Muay Thai or whatever, there's supposed to be that element of disbelief that these people are masters. And I know some people like, you know, like it's unrealistic jumping around and stuff, but if you guys know who like Sanchai is, right, he's like an incredible legend in Muay Thai, right? And he has moves like the jumping low kick or cartwheel kicks that he uses in matches. The whole point is that these people are so good at the basics that they're masters that they can start breaking rules. So what if, like, in this world or whatever you guys are watching, these people are so good that they could do certain things, but at the same time they're also fighting other people that are equal, like, of equal skill. That's what makes it fun. So that's what I think what fight choreography is. Maybe it wasn't as funny as I thought I wanted to make this video, but I really love fight choreography and I hope you guys watch our stuff. If you guys want to support us, please feel free to subscribe and watch our fight scenes. And if you can, take a look at our merch, because you know, that helps us feed into the channel, and so we can do bigger and more awesome projects for you guys, because we really love what we do. But to leave it off, well, you know, what makes a YouTube fight choreographer? I mean, you could like take a simple fight scene like this, like just...
And 3, 2, 1, action.
You okay? Yep.
He's not okay. That kid had a black eye, like, afterwards, because he hit him. This is what I think how YouTube, like, choreographers probably make their fight scenes. Enjoy!
And 3, 2, 1, action.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
You okay?
Yep.
Smoke weed every day.